The loyalty illusion. Why we stay with the wrong people. A Pizzaverse psychological documentary. Written by Bambi Palermo, a Pizzaverse Studios production. Loyalty. It's the word everybody loves to throw around. Sounds noble, sounds romantic, sounds like the backbone of honor itself. But here's the truth, kid. Sometimes loyalty ain't love. It's fear. People stay loyal to pain, to the past, to promises made in weak moments. They cling to ghosts just 'cause the idea of starting over feels like death. And that, sweetheart, that's what we call the loyalty illusion. We wear loyalty like a badge, but sometimes it's just a leash with a prettier name. The trick is learning the difference between standing by someone and drowning with them. History is a drug. The first lie loyalty tells you is this: we've been through too much to walk away now. That's not loyalty, doll, that's addiction. You ain't addicted to them. You're addicted to the story, the highs, the lows, the memories you romanticize after every disaster. It's called the sunk cost fallacy. The longer you've been in something, the more it hurts to admit it ain't working. It's like a gambler who keeps betting on a losing hand saying, I can't quit now, I've already lost too much. History don't mean destiny. And pain shared don't justify pain repeated. But try telling that to someone stuck in the cycle. They'll tell you you're wrong, that you don't understand. And maybe you don't. 'Cause the thing about loyalty, it feels like love even when it's killing ya. Fear of freedom. You ever notice how people are terrified of peace? They'll tell you they want it, but give them silence, and they'll fill it with noise. That's 'cause peace demands solitude, and solitude means fasten yourself. So instead, they cling to the chaos. They stay loyal to the noise, the fighting, the drama, the constant emotional warfare.
Why?
'Cause it's familiar. And familiar feels safe, even when it hurts. That's trauma conditioning, when the nervous system confuses stress for connection. It's like your body thinks love ain't real unless it's breaking ya. Freedom feels too quiet, too foreign. So you run back to the same cage and call it loyalty. The cult of sacrifices. Somewhere along the line, we turned loyalty into martyrdom. We told ourselves that suffering was noble, that endurance equals virtue. That's the cult of sacrifice, where pain becomes proof of love. You hear it in bad relationships, dirty politics, even families. People say, I stayed because I'm loyal. Nah, you stayed because you're scared. And you call it loyalty so you can live with it. Real loyalty don't ask you to disappear. It don't silence you, break you, or make you small. If the price of staying loyal is losing yourself, then you ain't loyal, you're lost. The Manipulator's Manual. You know who loves loyalty the most? The people who don't deserve it. Manipulators thrive on devotion. They build it, feed it, and weaponize it. They'll say, after everything I did for you. Or, you're the only one I can trust. That's not affection. That's emotional blackmail. These people create what psychologists call trauma bonds, the push and pull of affection and abuse, love and guilt, reward and punishment. They build dependency in your head. You start thinking, if I leave, they'll fall apart. But the truth? They'll just find someone else to drain. Loyalty ain't supposed to be a trap, but in the wrong hands, it becomes the perfect cage. The psychology of the chain. Here's the real psychology behind the loyalty illusion. The mind equates consistency with safety, even when that consistency is pain. The brain's addicted to patterns. If someone hurts you, then apologizes, then hurts you again, that rhythm becomes comfort. You start mistaking survival for love. It's like dancing with the same devil so long, you forget there's a world without fire. But let me tell ya, sweetheart, not all bonds are holy. Some are just habits with good lighting. And until you break the pattern, you'll keep thinking loyalty's your virtue when it's really your vice. Self-betrayal in disguise. False loyalty ain't just betrayal of logic, it's betrayal of self. You start shapeshifting to keep the peace. You swallow your truth to keep em happy. You defend em to people who can see what you can't. And the more you sacrifice, the more you convince yourself it's worth it. That's self-betrayal disguised as devotion. Loyalty should never cost your dignity. The moment it does, it stops being loyalty and starts being submission. And let me tell ya, no crown, no crew, no lover's worth that price. When leaving is the loyal thing. Here's the part that breaks people's hearts. Sometimes leaving is loyalty too. You walk away from someone not 'cause you stopped caring, but 'cause staying means participating in their destruction. Love without truth breeds rot. And if you really love somebody, sometimes you gotta let 'em lose you to make 'em find themselves. That's the paradox of loyalty, kids. It ain't about staying. It's about standing for what's right. And sometimes what's right is walking out the door. Bambi's word to the wise. Here's my word to the wise. Loyalty is beautiful. But not every bond deserves it. Some people will call you disloyal for saving yourself. Let 'em. They only say that 'cause they can't live without your silence. You can love someone and still walk away. You can wish and peace without losing your own. 'Cause loyalty to others means nothing if you ain't loyal to yourself first. So if you're watching this right now and you know you're holding on to someone who keeps cutting you open, hear me clear. You don't owe them another wound. You owe yourself a fresh start. This was the Loyalty Illusion. Why we stay with the wrong people. A Pizzaverse psychological documentary. Written by Bambi Palermo. If this hit a little too close to home, maybe it's 'cause truth hurts before it heals. So, do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe, smash that like, and share this with someone still mistaken paying for loyalty. This is Pizzaverse Studios, where loyalty means truth. Peace ain't weakness. And as always, we don't worship clowns. We expose them. Thanks for watching.